My friends, welcome to another Fly Casual how-to video, and today is part 2 on how to play Star Wars Armada on TTS. So the first part was setting things up, setting Tabletop Simulator mod for Armada, then the simple basic controls and how to create and save a list. Now today we'll talk about part 2 is joining, creating games and finding players. So before we go into joining or creating, let's start off with the third one I've just said, is finding players, because you'll need other people to play this game with you. It's not there's no computer AI on this one. This has all got to do with player interaction. So unless if you've got friends that you've already playing, one of the big things that I highly recommend to install is, of course, Discord. Now, for those people who don't know what Discord is a massive used for, it's basically like an online server for forums, for people talking together and coming together for various interests. So if there's a Star Wars Armada Discord, there's X Wing, is everything that you really want. So what I highly recommend is just because Discord also has a voice server as well, allows you to chat with other people as well. So I'll put a link to the Discord page to install. Once you installed, you'll get something looking like this, and what I highly recommend is joining the Armada Tabletop Discord channel. Here you can find games, find questions, ask questions, find players to play with. If you are international, this is the place to go with all the tips and any questions on TTS. So highly recommend going onto here, if you are looking for a game. They've got tournaments as well. This is the universal main one that everyone uses. But for the Aussie people, we do have an Australian, New Zealand server as well. So that is Star Wars Armada Australian, New Zealand server as well. That's run by Rush, Luke, our good mate from South Australia. Thanks for that. So as you can see here, you can always look for games here. As you can see on the left hand side, you've got your voice channels there as well. So this is highly recommended when you're playing Tabletop Simulator, because you'll just say you've met someone and they say, yep, let's play a game. All you need to do is just say, we'll meet in, say, whatever room it is. So we've got here different themed rooms for different places for Star Wars. So we'll meet at Mustafa at Vader's castle, and then we'll go from there. Right. And then you've got a friend to play with. That's fantastic. How do you set up a game? Well, it all depends on who's hosting and who joins. So let's pretend that you're hosting a game and the other person will be joining you. So we want to create a game and multiplayer. Here you'll come up with the host server. So you create a server name. Make sure it's public, because then people, unless if he's a friend of yours on Steam, but I recommend putting it on public, so then people can see, can actually see where the server is. Private, you can only invite people to join. I haven't played with that one yet, but just keep it on public for now, just to make it all easy. Of course, put a password just to make it all secure. You don't want other people just jumping in and making a mess of your game. But still keep the max. I know it should be just 2 from for Armada is only 2 players, but sometimes some people would like to watch. If you want people to watch, definitely keep it up to 6 or something like that. Whatever you want, it's up to you. So if you just want just 2 players just watching, and no one just yourself and the other player playing, and no one else watching, just set on 2. But it's up to you. I just leave it on 6, just in case if people ask, can I join and watch? We do have regulars that like to watch other people play. Just keep it on 6. And then you just click on Create Server. So of course you go through the same channels again. You go to the workshop and you click on Star Wars Armada. Load that. Fantastic. So that's all loaded up. So you go to Discord and just tell your friend this is the name of the server and the password, and they will find it for you. If you have any issues there, there is well, no, that's not the one. Was any where was it? Configuration. If you have any issues with the server, you can go to options and you go to info. Oh, that's not it. You go to options, you go to server, and you can redo anything that you want to change over. Say you've forgotten the password or you want something different, you can change all the details there if you want. All right, so that's hosting a game. How about if you want to join one? Very simple. So we'll just go back to the main menu again. So your friend is giving you a password and a server and a password. All you need to do is click on join. As you can see here, there's about 17,000 games, 17,700 games in progress. So it could be, as you can see, it's not just Armada, there is other things happening here. So what I recommend, it's going to take a while if you want to scroll through it. All you need to do is just type in the server name. So as I said, our server name was fun, and you type that in, and then you click on the one that you want, and then you click on connect. What will happen is if you try to connect with one of the server passwords, you just need to enter the server password for that. Okay, that is it for today. For joining, creating, and finding players. For the Discord Armada links, I'll have them in the description below for the Australian and the international one, and Discord as well. But highly recommend that you download Discord. As you will see, it will help your game much better. Instead of using just chat. But even if you still have just a voice, TeamSpeak or anything like that with a friend, that's totally fine. But this is just for if you are looking for other players, not just your friends, even around the world, there are the resources there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll be back with part 3 with an actual mini game of Clone Wars, the core set, just to go through the basics of an actional game. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, like, subscribe, like us on Facebook, and fly casual.